I saw your picture by accident. At least that's what I keep telling myself. Your smile looked exactly the same, maybe even brighter. His hand was wrapped around yours like mine used to be. And for a second, the whole world felt unfair. I thought I prepared myself for this. Turns out I lied. The hardest part isn't that you left, it's seeing you happy with somebody else. Seeing him get the version of you I still dream about. Seeing him hear you laugh, seeing him hold your heart, and realizing those moments don't belong to me anymore. I wanted you to be happy, at least that's what people say you're supposed to want. But nobody talks about how painful it feels. Ooh, when the person you love finally finds peace. Without you, I used to be a future, now I'm just part of your past. The hardest part isn't missing you, it's knowing someone else gets to know you now. Yes, the good mornings, the late night conversations, the random stories, the little things I thought would always be ours. Maybe he loves you better, maybe he listens more, maybe he learned from mistakes I will still make it. And maybe that's why you're smiling the way you never smiled at the end with me. The hardest part isn't losing you, it's watching someone else become your home. Watching you build a life I once imagined for us, and knowing no matter how much I still care, I don't belong in that story anymore. You look happy, and somehow that's exactly what breaks me. I almost missed that Uber. Rain was falling on the street. You slid in through the back door, said, mind if I sit here? 20 minutes to downtown, just two strangers killing time, talking like we known each other for our whole damn lives. Red lights turning green, city passing by, neither one of us knew we were changing our lives. It was supposed to be a 20-minute ride, night messages turn into Sunday mornings, coffee cups and movie nights inside your tiny apartment. You knew every dream I had, every scar I tried to hide. Funny how a random ride became the best part of my life. Some people spend forever searching for what we found by chance. It was supposed to be a 20-minute bite, a moment in the city passing by. But somehow fate kept pulling us back into the same scene. And for a little while, you became everything to me. Who would have thought love could arrive for 1842 in a five-star ride? Sometimes I replay that night, wonder what would have changed if I took another car or left 5 minutes late. Will we still be strangers, walking separate roads? Oh yeah, would my heart still be mine? Would I still call you home? Driver never knew he was carrying the beginning of something beautiful, and the ending to it was supposed to be a 20-minute ride. But you stayed with me long after the meter stopped. Now every city light feels a little different, because for 2 years you were the reason I loved this town. Funny how the shortest trip became the hardest goodbye. Ooh, ooh. You said my love was beautiful, but beautiful could still be loud. We burned so bright we lit the sky, then watched the ashes drift around. You were tired of fixing storms, I was addicted to the rain. You didn't stop loving me, you just stopped loving the pain. You looked at me with tears that smiled, and chose yourself for the first time. You chose peace over me, and I can't call that wrong. Some hearts need quiet more than they need a love song. I was your fire, you needed the sea, so you let go to finally breathe. I still miss you, but now I see. Sometimes love means setting someone free. The apartment echoes differently without our chaos in the halls. No broken plates, no sleepless nights, just silence covering the walls. I blame the world, I blame the time, until I belongs to me. I'll remember you, not as the one who left, but as the one who found herself. Sleep well, without the wall. I hope your heart has finally made it home. I still wake up some mornings reaching for a life that's gone, half asleep, half remembering, before reality turns the lights on. The world keeps moving around me. People come and people go, but some losses don't get smaller. You just learn how to carry them slow. I thought time would make it easier, I thought distance would help me heal, but some truths stay heavy because they're painfully real. You were the best thing I lost, the greatest mistake I made. Now every beautiful memory comes with a price I have to pay. I let something rare slip through my hands, and that's a weight I can't escape. 'Cause when you lose the right person, nothing else feels quite the same. You were the best thing I lost. I've had chances after you, new names, new faces, new starts, but every comparison is unfair, because you're still living in my heart. Not in the way that stops me living, not in the way that keeps me stuck, just in the quiet understanding that some people only come once, and maybe that's the lesson hidden inside regret. You don't always know the value of something until it's left. You were the best thing I lost, the greatest mistake I made. Now every beautiful memory comes with a price I have to pay. I let something rare slip through my hands, and that's a weight I can't escape. 'Cause when you lose the right person, nothing else feels quite the same. You were the best thing I lost. If I could rewrite one chapter, if I could relive one year, I'd listen more carefully and hold you a little nearer. But life doesn't trade tomorrows for wishes about the past, so all I have are memories and the lessons that they left. You were the best thing I lost, and I live with that every day, in every quiet evening, in every word I didn't say. I've learned how to smile again, I've learned how to move what heartbreak really costs. I tell them about you, the best thing I ever had, the best thing I ever loved, oh, the best thing I lost. Rain falls on 8th Avenue, taxis blur into shades of blue, people rushing with somewhere to be, while I'm standing still with your memory. The city never slows down, but somehow every drop that hits the ground brings back a different piece of you. And all the things we used to do, I can handle sunny days, I can lose myself in crowded streets, but when the clouds begin to break, your ghost finds its way back to me. It's always the New York rain that makes me miss you again. Every streetlight reflection feels like a scene we were in. The city shines like silver across the midnight pavement, and every storm reminds me of a love I couldn't save. It's always the New York rain that brings your name back again. The diner on 42nd Street still serves coffee that tastes bittersweet. I passed the window where we sat, and suddenly I'm looking back. The skyline hides behind the clouds like the future we talked about. Funny how a million lights can glow and still leave someone feeling alone. I've learned how to move forward, I've learned how to let time pass, but rainy nights in New York always pull me to the past. It's always the New York rain that makes me miss you again. Every streetlight reflection feels like a scene we were in. The city shines like silver across the midnight pavement, and every storm reminds me of a love I couldn't save. It's always the New York rain that brings your name back again. Maybe it's the way the city softens when the thunder fills the sky. Maybe it's because we fell in love on a rainy July night. Or maybe some memories, oh, never really disappear. They just wait for certain weather to suddenly reappear. It's always the New York rain falling outside my window pane, turning every crowded avenue into a picture frame of you. The years keep moving forward, the seasons keep changing too, but every storm that finds this city somehow finds my heart too. And for a moment you're standing next to me again. It's always the New York rain. soft rain on the unseen distant city. Traffic fade into silence. I used to think as long as you stayed, we would never truly lose each other. So I kept hurting you carelessly, without seeing how lonely you had become. There were nights I made you wait too long, messages I read but never answered. You were more patient with me than anyone else. I just never realized it back then. Only after your voice disappeared from my room did I realize what mattered most. But sadly, people who've been hurt too deeply rarely come back again. Please don't love someone like me again, someone careless who always keeps you waiting. Don't love someone who only learns regret after losing the most precious thing in life. You deserve someone better than I was, someone who always chooses you first, someone who won't let you cry in silence the way I once did. And now I finally understand how to care, how terrifying it feels to lose someone. But every lesson came too late, after you were already gone. I thought growing up and chasing success, but in the end I learned the hardest thing in life is keeping the person who truly loves you. Some apologies, no matter how sincere, can never heal wounds that lasted far too long. Someone new entered your life someday, I hope they love you more gently than I did. I hope they never leave you waiting through lonely nights, or make you feel unwanted ever again. And I'll carry this regret for a very long time, as the lesson life forced me to learn that sometimes we become careless while someone is still beside us, and only realize their value after they're gone. Late night vulnerability. You found me in the wreckage, heart half buried underground. I wasn't looking for forever, I was just trying not to drown. You knew all the broken pieces, all the damage I concealed, and somehow your arms became the safest place to heal. Melody rises softly, I was learning how to trust lost again. You were already halfway gone. You came when I was hurting, stayed while I was numb, held my hand through all the darkness until I saw the sun. But right when my walls came down, right when my heart was yours, you left when I finally fell, and I don't know what for. You saved me, then you left me. You memorized my silence, read every hidden scar, stayed through all my nightmares. When healing felt too hard, I thought we were becoming something neither of us planned. But every promise I was building turned to water in my hands. Funny how the person who taught me love again became another reason to fear it. You came when I was hurting, when I had nothing left to give, taught my heart to beat again, taught me how to live. Oh, but right when I stopped running, but right when I let you in, you became another goodbye I never saw coming. The timing felt so perfect until it wasn't. Maybe you never meant to stay. Maybe I misunderstood. Maybe I was a chapter in a story that was never mine. But if leaving was always the plan, why teach my heart how to love again? Came when I was hurting, like rain after a drought, like hope returning to a house long abandoned. And for a moment I believed you were the answer to every prayer. But right when I finally loved you, you disappeared into the distance, leaving me with everything I felt and nowhere to put it. You found me broken and left me healing alone. Summer of 2019 felt endless. Sunburned skin and cheap motel nights, windows down on coastal highways. You laughed and mixing with the radio. We thought growing older looked romantic, back when life was still uncomplicated. Just two kids chasing sunsets, like heartbreak belonged to other people. August disappeared too quickly, and somehow September changed everything. 'Cause the summer of 2019 was the happiest I've ever been. And maybe that's exactly why losing you hurts so bad. Now every time the weather gets warm, I feel sadness instead of freedom. Funny how one beautiful season can ruin summers forever. Yeah, you left on a cold September evening, crying beside my old apartment stairs, saying maybe love isn't enough anymore. And I remember pretending to stay calm while my whole someone lets you go. 3 a.m. are you awake? I already know the game you play. You call me home, you call me safe, but only when your boat breaks. By daylight you're already gone, like I was never the one. You only reach when your heart bleeds. I'm your shelter in the storm, never the place you wanna live. You love me only when you're lonely, only when the silence gets too loud. You kiss me like you really need me, then disappear into the crowd. I'm your midnight remedy, your temporary gravity. But when the sun begins to shine, you'll never choose this heart of mine. You love me only when you're lonely. I memorize your favorite lies, wrapped in tired lullabies. You deserve someone better, still you pull me back together. I'm the voice inside your headphones, the one you miss when you're alone. But every time your sky turns blue, you find somebody new. I'm done being your afterthought, your backup plan, your almost love. If you can't stay when life feels right, don't come back on lonely nights. You love me only when you're lonely, never when the world is in your hands. I won't be someone you remember, only when nobody understands. I'm closing every open door, you can't break what's healed before. Tonight I choose to leave your memory. Now you can be lonely without me. Don't call when the night gets cold. My heart finally found its way home. At 21 we thought forever could survive on cheap wine and dreams. One mattress on a hardwood floor, and late night talks about everything. We used to kiss in tiny kitchens, dance barefoot while ramen boiled. Back then love felt so simple, like the world can never touch us. But nobody warned us how fast life starts moving when growing up becomes surviving. We grew up too fast, rent got higher, hearts got tired, bills stacked up beside the sink, while silence filled the apartment. You stopped asking how my day was, I stopped noticing when you cried. Somewhere between overtime and stress, we forgot how to love each other. You work double shifts on weekends, I stayed late chasing promotions downtown. We slept beside each other every night, but somehow still drifted apart. The fridge was finally full of groceries, but the laughter disappeared instead. Funny how we spent years building a life, or slowly losing the reason for it. Love doesn't always die dramatically, sometimes it just gets buried quietly under exhaustion, routines, and all the things adulthood steals. Ooh. Now I miss those broke college nights more than anything. stayed young a little longer. Mm-hmm. 7 years felt like a lifetime since the last time I saw your face. Different cities, different stories, different versions of ourselves. Then one night out of nowhere, your name lit up my phone again. Maybe we should catch up sometime. And for a moment, the world stopped spinning. I wasn't sure what I was hoping for. Closure or a second chance. So I waited at that little downtown cafe, watching the door. Every time it opened, my heart forgot how to breathe. 1 hour passed and 2, and slowly I realized this was the second time I lost you. Your coffee sat untouched across from me, growing colder by the minute. I kept checking my phone, looking for an explanation, a message, a reason, anything. But silence arrived instead, dressed as an answer. Some people leave your life twice, the first time in person, the second time in spirit. So I waited at that little downtown cafe, long after I should have gone home, because part of me still believed you walked through that door. Smile the way you used to, and say, sorry, I'm late. Maybe you got scared, maybe life got in the way, maybe seeing me again would have reopened wounds. Neither of us survived the first time. The date never happened, the conversation never came, the questions stayed unanswered, the years stayed between us. And somehow that empty chair taught me what closure really means. Sometimes no answer is the answer. Ooh. The waitress turned off the lights, I paid the bill, and finally walked away alone. Yeah. Ocean air through the balcony door, your suitcase by the wall. Neither one of us says a word, 'cause we already know it all. The city's glowing underneath us, like nothing's about to change. But somewhere between this hotel room and tomorrow's plane, we lost our way. Melody rises gently, you smile for the photographs, a smile back the same. Two broken hearts pretending nothing's changed. This is our last night in Miami, last time dancing under neon skies, last time hearing your laughter mixing with the ocean tide. We're holding on to something already leaving, trying to freeze a moment that was born to die. Tonight we're lovers, tomorrow we're goodbye. One more night, one last sunrise. We walk along the shoreline, barefoot in the dark, talking about everything except the thing that's breaking us apart. Your hand still fits inside mine, your head still finds my shoulder. Funny how love can still feel right when the ending's getting closer. The moonlight makes it easy to forget what's waiting at dawn. This is our last night in Miami, last time losing track of time, last kiss under palm tree shadows, last chance to call you mine. We're making memories out of disappearing moments, trying to see forever with a few remaining hours. Oh, maybe we stayed too long, maybe we let go too late. Maybe some people are perfect together, just not forever. Maybe tomorrow isn't the enemy, maybe it's just the truth. This is our last night in Miami, the city shines like a movie scene. The waves keep crashing like they don't care what this means. Tomorrow we'll leave this paradise on separate flights, but somewhere in this coastline a piece of us survives. Tonight we're still together, tonight you're still mine. Soft falsetto, Miami. Don't turn the lights off yet, I'm not ready to lose her. Yeah. Yeah. I keep painting pictures in my head of someone you ain't become just yet. I see your fire underneath the smoke, holding on to words you never spoke. I fell for dreams behind your eyes, not the tears you learned to hide. Maybe I love tomorrow more than who you were before. I kept waiting for your heart to bloom while mine was fading inside the room. I loved your potential more than your reality, built forever from imagination instead of what was standing next to me. You could have been my everything if maybe ever came around. Now I'm loving someone mine who was never found. You had stars inside your soul, but never wanted to let them show. I believed in every promise you were too afraid to hold. Now I know love can't grow from what somebody might become if they never choose to run. You were a beautiful almost, a future that never arrived. I kept chasing tomorrow while today slowly died. I loved your potential, the version only I could see. But love needs more than hope to become reality. Now I'm letting go of who you might have been. I'm finally loving what is, not what could have been. Goodbye to the future we never lived. Every time we say it's over, we disappear for a while. New numbers, new distractions, new reasons to move on with life. Then one lonely Friday evening, one message breaks the silence again. A simple "how have you been?" and we're right back where we've always been. It's like we know the distance will never last too long. Sooner or later one of us finds the way back home. We always find our way back when the nights get hard to face. When the world feels cold and empty, we reach for the familiar place. Maybe we're not forever, maybe we're not meant to stay, but every road we take apart still leads us back someday. We always find our way back. I've seen you with somebody else, you see me trying to move on too, but somehow every ending leaves unfinished parts of you. And every time life falls apart, our dreams don't go as planned. We're dialing old numbers, only we still understand. Maybe it's comfort, maybe it's love, maybe we're two lost souls who never let go in love. We always find our way back when the nights get hard to face, when the world feels cold and empty. mountains and distant city lights fade into silence. Neon pouring from the sky, red and gold reflections in your eyes. 3 a.m. on the boulevard, 2 strangers carrying reckless hearts. The music shaking through the floor. We weren't thinking anymore. One more drink, one more chance, one more dangerous romance. The city whispered, take the risk. We didn't know what we'd be missing. One wild moment, one heartbeat, changing everything. It happened in Vegas after midnight. One decision under flashing lights. A little crazy, a little fearless, a little lost but feeling limitless. We thought tomorrow was so far away. Now forever started that same day. One turn, one kiss, one leap of faith. My whole life changed in Vegas after midnight. Vegas after midnight. Sunrise painted desert gold. Reality hit, but we held on. No more running from the truth. The future suddenly came into view. Friends are caught us out of our minds. Said love like this could never survive. But every year that passes by proves they were wrong every time. The city was to take the risk. Oh, we didn't know what we'd be missing. One wild moment, one heartbeat, changing everything. It happened in Vegas after midnight. One decision under flashing lights. A little crazy, a little fearless, a little lost but feeling limitless. We thought tomorrow was so far away. Now forever started that same day. One turn, one kiss, one leap of faith. My whole life changed in Vegas after midnight. Maybe luck was on our side. Maybe stars began to align. Maybe destiny wore casino lights and found us in the night. The odds were stacked against our names, but love doesn't play by the rules of the game. What looked like a reckless choice became the reason for my voice. It happened in Vegas after midnight, where dreams and danger collide. One impulse to step into the unknown led me to a place called home. If I could live it all again, I'd take that road without regret. One turn, one kiss, one leap of faith. My whole life changed in Vegas after midnight. Contemporary American R&B groove, smooth electric guitar licks, the patient bass, the syncopated rhythm, wide atmospheric synth, soulful male vocal runs, layered background harmonies. After midnight changed my life. Vegas lights still shining, fade into distance. City ambient.